For our last exercises, the chart is asking you for transliteration and translation. I'm not all that concerned about transliteration. For our purposes here, I'm just going to use this for notes. So here we have Hey Basileia. We have a nominative feminine singular article, and so we don't even have to parse the rest of this. We already know it's nominative feminine singular. The article will always match the noun that follows it in case, number, and gender. And so here just we have article and noun, and so this is just going to be the kingdom. Here we have halagas ha'agathas, and so we have article, noun, article, adjective. So that is our second attributive position. The article for the adjective and the article for the noun, they are both nominative masculine singular. So that gives us our parsing. And so we're going to be then translating this as the good word. Now let's take a look at this next one. We have hoilagoi ente cardia asin. Asin is from the verb eimi, and it is third person plural, from the verb eimi, meaning they are. We need to figure out what the they is. So we have hoilagoi, that's a nominative masculine plural article, and a nominative masculine plural noun. The nominative tells you that it can be the subject, and so we have a plural subject and a plural verb. So we have the words are, and then we have this prepositional phrase, en te cardia. And so the preposition en is followed by definite article, which is dative, feminine singular. The preposition en always takes a dative object. In this case, it's dative feminine. So it's the, and then we have cardia, which is heart. So the words are in the heart. This next one, we have the verb here, apestelen, which means he sent, and then we have an adjective and a noun. They're both accusative masculine singular, plural, accusative masculine plural. So they are related, and it looks like they're probably related attributively. So he sent, and then we have alus is other, doulos would be servants, plural. And so we have an attributive relationship here, and we're going to have he sent other servants or possibly slaves. Let's take a look at this next one. Here we have ha kurios ha theas ton propheton. So we have article, nominative masculine singular, noun, nominative masculine singular, and then another article and another noun, again nominative masculine singular, and then we have a genitive masculine or neuter, plural, definite article, and then a genitive masculine plural noun, propheton. So we have kurios is Lord, so we have the Lord, the God. Since these are both nouns, they're separate. We might even put a comma between them. So we might say something like the Lord, comma, the God, and then we have this genitive phrase, which would be the prophets, but it's genitive, so we would do a base translation of the prophets. And that seems to work here. The Lord, the God of the prophets. So genitive, as a default, we put an of, and then whatever we've got. So here we've got the prophets, and it's genitive, so it would be of the prophets. Okay, let's work one more here. We have hahuias, nekros, ein. So we have ha, nominative masculine singular, and then huias, nominative masculine singular, the sun. And we have an adjective here, nekros, which is dead. That's also nominative masculine singular. And then we have a to be verb, this time in the past tense, so was. So we have the sun was dead. So nekros is being used as a predicate adjective, or we say it's predicatively. So it's a predicative, and it is describing what the sun was. So this is the predicate adjective that has an explicit to be verb between the subject sun and the adjective, which is acting as the predicate here. The sun was dead. Let me provide some hints for some of these. Take a look at this phrase here. That is the second attributive pattern, which is article, noun, article, adjective. So think about that when you look at this phrase. That's going to be an attributive relationship. Here's an interesting one. Here we have article, noun, and then adjective. So think about that one as predicative. Remember, it's article, noun, article, adjective if it's attributive. This is article, noun, adjective. Now take a look at this last one. This last phrase here, hahuias to anthropou. Notice that we have an article and a noun. They're both nominative masculine singular. We also have an article and a noun, and they're genitive masculine singular. So this to anthropou is saying something about hahuias. Notice that up here, as I gave you the hint on this one, these are all nominative masculine singular. That's why I can say that these are second attributive, because we have article, noun, article, adjective, and they match in case, number, and gender. Down here we have article, noun, and in addition, they do not match in case, number, and gender. Here we have nominative masculine singular, here we have genitive masculine singular. So this last part here, we have the sun, and then we have the genitive of something, of what? Of the man. I think oftentimes we would translate this in the New Testament as the Son of Man, maybe with caps like that, the Son of Man. But literally it's the Son of the Man. So that's that last part here. So that's just a hint for you. You have a verb, you have a particle here, which is hati, that, and then you have exousion. Exousion, authority or power, is accusative feminine singular. Note the alpha noon ending. So it is likely the direct object of the verb eche. The subject of the sentence will be nominative, and we have that here as hahuias. Thus, the sun is the subject of the verb eche, meaning has, and exousion, authority, is the direct object of the verb. So there's some hints for that one. So please keep working away.